I still gotta upload the other fucking episodes that I recorded yesterday. Kinda forgot about them. Low-key. I was gonna do that too when I woke up. I was like, I'll just do it in the morning. Didn't do it. Just realized it now too. I was like, I'll do it before I start stream. Nah, I didn't. I'm smart like that. But anyways, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that like and sub button. It means a lot. If you want to follow my Twitch, it's in the description of the video as usual. As usual. I legit don't know why. And I just got a black screen on my goddamn stream, and then my bit rate is in the red. But it's in the middle, so it should have been fine. I need new internet. I'm telling you, this internet pisses me off. No cap. So, I gotta refresh it again for the 8,000th time. Yeah. I don't know why I titled it episode 4 or 5. Just, whatever. What's up, Ego? My internet's completely trash. And I fucking hate it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Twitch. But as of lately, every single time I'm on this game when I'm streaming or anything, just my stream has been completely fucking bugged out. Kind of annoys me. Because it's fine any other time. It's just... Currently, it's just fucking up. The past few days, too. How am I? I'm okay. What about you?
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Previously. Okay, hold up. Let me turn my fan on real quick.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Meereen. I can't, Asher.
Oh, wait.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Meereen. And I will see that you are rewarded.
I'm up on my phone, too. Because for some reason it never buffers on my phone. It's just my computer. Like the bitrate shows that it's really terrible. So I want to see if it buffers on the phone. Because it's like the ultimate determination. It just pisses me off. It really does.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I closed Discord too. My computer needs another update. It literally just updated yesterday, and they're like, "Oh, restart the update." It's like, really? You fucking serious? You just gave me 2 updates in a row?
He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
Oh,
what?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against
It just
Ironrath.
annoys me, honestly. That's all.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is.
I'm hoping that my internet's better by the 14th, though. That's for sure. It'll piss me off if it's not. And I don't know why. Like, it's fine on my phone right now, but I'm looking on my computer and it's like it shows that it's
I've decided
like, really
to
bad.
come see for myself.
I don't have the creative dashboard up because for some reason it black screens more on the creative dashboard than on
Father's been
the
looking
stream.
to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. I think she
We
likes
already
me.
have a match.
Or maybe your
It's
mother.
not set up yet.
A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
It'd be a privilege to call you family.
You hear that, Talia? Father will be so pleased.
That's what he thinks.
But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment.
You better not have hurt.
Walk with me.
Okay. The thing is, they were with us.
Oh.
Now I swear, they did it.
You won't need your
I'm gonna be
sword.
pissed.
Not where we're going.
Very well.
We don't need the sword anyway.
That was easy.
Okay. I
There.
swear.
Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
Don't tell me.
I say she comes.
Okay,
I don't trust
I'm
her.
really worried about what we'll find out. It should have been avoidable but it might not have been. And if it's not avoidable, I'm actually gonna be even more pissed. No cap. My internet's shitty right now, but it only pisses me off a little bit. What's about to happen probably will piss me off even more, because it should have been avoidable, and it was avoidable, and it made sense. Fortunately.
I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
The thing is, Bolton did not bring any of his
Griff?
men.
I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Now should I know? Griff and his men are not my concern.
My concerns are your concerns. I assume you forgot that when you took them prisoner. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends.
You killed Ethan.
After all,
can never be friends.
I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest.
Yeah, but he took it anyway.
Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores.
Don't tell me. Okay, so we're about to run into what I knew was going to happen regardless. So, even though it should have been avoidable, we're about to run into the one thing that should not have happened, and I don't know how it's possible to happen. Bolton just got hands of the Glenmore soldiers and Arthur's about to die. His sister's gonna just call off the wedding because of that, and then all of the shit that should have been avoidable because I brought Arthur to High Point with me, and then he disappeared. He fucking completely disappeared along with everybody else. Are you telling me that his men, him, and were just taken? No, I'm sorry. They're fighting
with Lord Glenmore. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming.
Pisses me off.
But there's still a price. Here we are.
Yeah, see, like, it's avoidable. It's not unavoidable. Like, there's so many. Okay, in this game, there are so many characters that die, and you have legit no choice. It's like it's your fault, but you can't do anything to, like, change it. And like, legit, there is absolutely no way to change this, and it's fucking dumb. It's like, yeah, your choice matters. No, it doesn't. Not in this game. It pisses me off a lot. It's like legit.
Someone has to pay.
I don't know. It's just fucking dumb.
You didn't think it would be you, did
Our
you?
sister has influence in King's Landing. She'll hear of this.
King's Landing is very far away.
No! Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop!
Pisses me off.
Please!
Talia, don't look away.
No!
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick, make him stop! Please, do something!
Talia, don't look.
Please.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
We still don't
Mercy, have
learn
mercy!
the math.
Mercy, my lord!
Did
exactly why
Roderick
we
show
will
mercy to
rebel.
Griff? This
Yes.
is his fault.
Wait, what? We did show mercy. What the fuck you on about? We prisoned him.
That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release
Obviously.
him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
It's not sure.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it. Come on,
I still would in
Roderick.
reality, but I would have done it different than he did.
Your little brother had bigger balls than you.
And there's a reason, dumbass.
I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces.
I think we could
I
have still
never
killed him in
want to
reality,
come
but
back to
it wouldn't
this
have worked.
fucking
because, he
shit
wouldn't have
stain
died.
of a holdfast.
Because of the
I have
show,
better things
obviously.
to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So
But
you
regardless,
settle
we wouldn't
this
have been able
on
to.
your own.
But
Last
in
house
reality,
standing
we probably would have.
wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
There's no need for war. Lord and I have already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Yours? Or Lud's? And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have
Like
much luck
Arthur
finding
and all of
Rana.
his. Okay, can we talk about that? Okay, Arthur and 20 other soldiers died, right? I guess we don't even know. Like, think about Arthur and 20 Glenmore soldiers were all captured. I'm guessing, right? Because they were all together, right? First off, if they were all together, how the fuck did how the fuck did they get Arthur? Wouldn't they have just accidentally killed him or some shit? Or something, you know? And second off, how did they know where the Glenmores were? Third off, the Glenmores came with us. Fourth, we went back to Ironrath and Arthur was by our side with another soldier. And then they just completely disappeared too. And then all of a sudden he has Arthur. He's already been flaying him and all this other shit. It's like, no, absolutely not. It pisses me off, bro. Like, he should not be dead right now. And the wedding would have still happened, but you know, you have legit no choices in this game. Like, they're like, yeah, you can say this, you can say that, but at the end of the day, it does not help you. Like, is there any possibility for Arthur to live? Like, at all? Because there should be. There really should be. So, it's pissing me off. Is there a way Arthur does not die? I like how when I search Game of Thrones, oh. The end result is always Arthur dies. Yeah, Arthur dies regardless of what you do. They didn't bother to show or tell us. It made no difference. Exactly. So, Arthur always dies. You know how fucking stupid that is? That is completely utter bullshit. This game is just completely pointless. The only way this would have been good is if your choices actually did matter. Like, there's like a small portion towards the end of the game where it does matter with Mira. The character Mira. And that's it. It's the only thing that matters throughout the entire game is the end. Like, bruh. Well, okay, two choices at the end. There's another one with Asher and Roderick, but that, I feel like that should have been able to do two things at once. But you can't, and it's kind of dumb. So, yeah. It's just fucking stupid. Because you cannot do anything to, like, change it. And there needs to be a way. Like, you can't make me fucking do this shit and it just wouldn't even be set up right, you know? I don't know if I'm gonna do episode 6 that I kind of just depends if my game's updated. There's legit no way to save this guy, and it pisses me off. And where were the fucking soldiers? Huh? Where was my soldiers when we needed them the most? You want to know what? Sir Royland took them. You want to know where? I don't know where. But it pisses me off. He's a traitor. You bet your ass I'm gonna hurt him. No cap. Just ruin the fucking wedding and everything because... Okay, can we talk about him and all these other people and stay with them, be together because you're a fucking family. You all like if you're gonna die, don't die far away from your family. I'm just saying, like Mira, she doesn't need to be in King's Landing. She got kicked out of King's Landing multiple times, and you know what? We didn't. And the only problem with that is we can't get kicked out. We legit can't do anything to want to get kicked out, which kind of sucks. That's just one form of things. But like legit, if I was in this stance, right? Think about it. We have enemies everywhere. Now, sure, we have the iron wood, right? They'll have to beg us to come back at this point, right? Because we're not going to have the ironwood for long because High Point would take that over. And they would realize that High Point is really shitty, and then High Point might even be killed off. That's just one thing, right? And then, let's say we still take Elena with us and the 20 Glenmore soldiers. They would come with us. They would follow us. They really would. You know, like, we could still have a wedding with Elena and me, and it would be fine. The Glenmores might get fucked up in between, so then the Glenmores have to come with us. You know, the wedding doesn't need to be her father's fucking choice. It can be her choice. She can disgrace her father. And I'm gonna be honest, if I was her, I'd do it. I mean, if they love each other, right, you'd do that shit. That's just me. I don't know. Kinda it stresses me out a little bit, because, like, if it was reality, which I know it's not, and it's just a game, but, like, it does piss me off because you can't do anything to like protect these people, and it makes me like want to be like, oh, you think this is how it is in real life? You know, if I was Roderick or whoever, I would have left already. Like, fuck this place. It would have been a good decision, but it's not like we have a choice in that. It annoys me a lot, honestly.
They would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
And they better pay for this. I'm pissed already. This game, Telltale should have fucking did so much better on this game. I feel like they just kind of like...
What would Father think?
Place everything down. Was like, eh, that's all they need. You know? Stresses me out a lot. And then Elena won't marry us anymore because of it. Wait, is there a way to still have Elena? Nah, probably not. I'm not even gonna try.
Arthur. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Arthur could have been alive if we left too. He could have came with us.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire north.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks.
We don't need to obey him.
The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay.
Okay, see? The Glenmore Guard was still alive. Are you telling me they just let them take Arthur? Do you know how much bullshit that sounds? Like, fuck, dude. This game.
So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive.
I intend that to be used.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back.
We still need Asher.
And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
We'll worry about that after we get Ryan back. Once we've made the trade, then we can start to...
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Don't let her see.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Roderick. He was my little brother. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die, like this, tortured, mutilated.
He died as he lived, bravely, as a man of the North.
He died in agony and for nothing. Look at him, Roderick. There's hardly anything left of him.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Still think we could leave, to be honest, and still marry Elena. I'm just saying. If you guys love each other, maybe fucking do it. Honestly. Wish it was possible.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
You can't help the dead. So care for the living. For me, that's Ryan, Talia, Mira, and you.
Roderick. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Bro, I feel bad. Like, it pisses me off because there's legit no way for Arthur to survive. It's just kind of like stupid. Like, there should be a way to make him live, and there isn't. They're like, oh, did you show mercy to Griff? I'm like, yeah, I imprisoned him. What? They act like we killed him.
Ah, there
we didn't.
You are.
He's still alive.
I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
So dumb.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army? Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Oh, fuck.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast.
Did she see
us? And you
probably
thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Lord Andros is a threat to my family. He's plotting against them even as we speak.
I believe you, but you called attention to yourself, Mira. And you angered Marjorie.
Tell her what we did.
Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
Tell her what we did before she leaves.
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden.
Actually,
she'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But
I feel like you should be able to tell her what we did. Like, we helped her marry him. Like, we could have told them that, that she was a bastard. We didn't.
At least. Sacrificing so much for your family.
Nothing's worth losing your friendship over, Sarah.
I would have said the same thing once.
They'll be very grateful.
I'd better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks.
Forrester.
Goodbye.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Are you gonna try to kill me too? There's a reason why we kept that royal decree, I'm just saying, guys.
Come on, Beskar, listen. How can you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Dezor Zaraza in my hand and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah, you were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge. And for what? There's no way this Dragon Queen comes through.
Everything I do now, it's for my family.
Oh yes, those wonderful people who exiled you. You once said I was all the family you needed. We should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse. But you denied me that. Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Better, but she won't, so feels bad.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Meereen, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth. You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Meereen.
This is why you denied me my revenge? What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved.
We're both attractive. I'm fucking
We're
doing
both
it.
easy on the eyes.
And modest, I see. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing. This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Meereen.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will.
I feel like she could save like
new
a
day
few
is
men,
born,
even maybe not 100
The
or
slaves have thrown
a few
off their
hundred, but
There
she
are
could save
fighters
like
among
maybe
those
like
who
50,
used to be bound.
just saying.
On behalf of the Forresters,
And then we could also
and
get
the Branfields,
those fighters that are bound.
I thank you.
Those fighters that are bounded, and then we
See
can
that you
combine
are
the
ready
two,
when I return
and
to
we'd be
Westeros.
fine. You know what I mean? Like it's. I don't think we need 100 soldiers, but
I
can
have
she give
other
us
plans
any?
for you, Malcolm.
You know? She's saying she can't
Plans
spare
for
any.
me, Your Grace.
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my
The
family.
ending to the game is the
And they
only
will be
choices you
grateful
can
for the
make
Targaryen
in the
alliance
entire
you've
game that
helped forge.
actually inflicts the
I
ending, or
am
inflicts
honored
the
you would
ending,
ask me.
and goes into the second season
Might
that
I
doesn't
discuss it with my
exist and
nephew
probably never
first?
will.
Do
And
so.
if it does
But
ever
let me
exist,
know
like
your
if somebody
answer
like picked
soon.
it up and bought the titles and bought the rights to it, and actually made it
seriously
good,
consider
I would
staying
fucking
in
love
Essos?
playing it.
I'm not sure.
I mean, I know that the
Still
first game
rather
would
sudden.
still be bad, but the second game would be
If he
changed.
does come to Westeros, we'd want
You know?
Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
She will come to Westeros just
You've made a
few
good
years
start with
later
her.
after this.
I could strengthen that bond.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the Whitehills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
What could be doing?
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Oh. It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south, to join Mance, and the rest of the Free Folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why did he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed.
There's a reason why they didn't kill him, though,
Point
I think.
is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie,
Why
I've
did
known
they
Gared
damage
a
him
while.
and say to everybody
He
else
may
go
not
out
be
and
one
then
of
get
us,
them
but
out,
I trust
and
him.
then say kill them.
I've been
And they
waiting
were-
months
they were
for
still
you,
not gonna
Cotter.
kill Carter,
And when you
though.
finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real.
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
And you're both idiots.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off! Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it.
Hold up. Is my mic still working? Because it's bothering me now. Yo, yo. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. I just need to make sure.
Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Gared.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Gared. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides...
He knows it's real, I think.
I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I still would.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Then why'd you...
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Wasn't a crow
Once
for
a crow,
long.
always a crow. That's what they say, anyway. Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Here.
I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then.
Yeah.
Not
completely
bad
shit.
for a crow. You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Come on.
Yes. May not be as good as the feast you're used to at the wall, but we won't starve, that's for sure. You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you
Tell your family.
thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family.
And my old life.
First my mother.
It's a pretty good one, too.
Then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out,
Yeah, sure.
all full of hope.
To a point, that's true.
And none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Garrett!
Cotter!
Rest in peace to our food and the boat.
Fuck! Look out!
We don't have Valerian steel, so best idea is to run. You know? Just saying.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Beskha.
We can do this without paying them.
Understand these aren't
Which is a good thing, because then we can pay out the sell swords. If we buy out the sell swords that have High Point and they get double pay, they might betray High Point. Think about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know how good that can work for us?
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here. The servants and guards of this house, they killed them all.
Why? Some of these must have been slaves too.
Because they felt like it. That's a good enough reason for this lot. Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
Good to know.
Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
Well, if it isn't Beskha, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came, before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs.
You've had enough already?
When they pop.
You sure you have room for me? You seem pretty well fed already.
My master only ever fed me when I won. I won a lot. Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away.
No.
1, 2...
I like this one.
I like this one. Hey, Amaya! Company!
See, it works. You know, I always gotta act scared in life. It's the only thing. This is like the one. I think, I don't even know. I've never failed that, but I think that's one that like kind of matters.
Is that
I
a
guess.
pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
The audio sometimes clips. It's annoying.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
She's not that good looking. From what I remember.
Well, hello there.
I find Elena
Not
more
many
pretty,
people get past the beast.
honestly.
You must need something
That's what I was
very
talking
badly.
about. Like, Roderick, if I was Roderick, fuck yeah, I'd marry the
So,
hell out of Elena,
out
but
with it.
It'd be
Before
out,
I
it'd be
decide
quick.
not to let you leave.
My name is Asher Forrester. I've traveled all the way from Westeros.
I'd suggest you go back there. It's not safe here for outsiders.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Okay.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's
No.
wars.
I didn't say
we
you
are
said
pit
swords.
fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now!
There's
Free
more
to
than
do
just
what
this
you
private
want.
fighting
Don't you
pit,
see
so like
that?
we could
Yes,
get even more fighters.
We are free.
Than just
Why
these
would we
ones.
follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together.
Blood
Blood
and
and
steel.
steel.
Not
In
wrong.
Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, trust me. He's
Don't
got enough
mention the
for all
gold.
of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have
The
to earn
gold-
their respect first.
Okay.
We don't...
She had to mention gold, and that fucked everything up. Okay? Think about it this way. Now, we could still fight and win their soldiers, right? Without paying them the gold. But we can't do that. There's no choice in between that because Beshka just says it. Now, telling her that, you know how easy it is for her to be like, okay, we'll just take your gold. You know what I mean? Like, we're two fucking people. Like, don't tell
Know
people we have
who you
gold. It
are
makes no sense.
Until we see
Like in real life, would you just tell somebody, "Oh, I have $1 million in my pocket. Don't rob me"? Like
You're gonna
what?
have to show them you can fight.
No,
All
like
right. Who?
show me
Who's
your
the
best.
best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then.
He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you
We
and
aren't
your
killing
men
him.
will join me in my
That's for
fight.
sure.
If
We're giving
you can
him
beat
mercy
Bloodsong,
when we
You'll gain
get
our
him down
respect.
to his knees.
But no one has ever beat him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how
It's weird
you
how
die!
Asher randomly acts scared towards other events, but then when this guy's
Why die
talking
in
about
there?
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Okay.
You all see
I like
this
Asher's, like-
topless Westerosi? He's come to order
Like his
us
like
to battle, like
fucking
our
shit,
masters
his
did.
axe that he has.
I kill
like
no
enjoying
man
that shit.
because
It's
another
kinda cool.
orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me. Here, use this.
Can't even see it. Too much dancing,
You ready?
buddy.
Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful
Use
death!
the wall and jump over
Isn't
him.
that
But
something
he's
you'd like
gonna
to
use the
say?
weapon to hit us.
Hear that, boy?
We can hit him in the back
We
too.
cannot let the
Just
crowd
kinda have
go
to be quicker
wanting.
than
I think
him.
I can, actually.
For that you die slow.
What? What?
That's no weapon worthy.
I see.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
He can use his other hand right now. Like that's what he would do in real life. The ruthless member.
Son of a whore!
Last chance,
See if you're still smiling after I break your face.
Surprised you can lift
With
it.
your warhammer. I didn't do that. You don't want to kill him, but
I'm ready, Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears.
yeah, we're
his
so
end.
terrified. You know, we were winning the entire time. Look to the other side. There's one behind his head. What? I pressed it, but it wasn't like, I guess you had to wait till it was full X, even though usually it doesn't matter when you press during that. But okay. It's fine.
Ready, Westerosi!
A little annoying,
Don't
but it's
hold
fine.
back.
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Give mercy.
Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport!
What's up, Red? The audio just kind of goes away when everybody's quiet. Unimpressed because we didn't kill him.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. I offer you all a new life. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those
What's up, Danny?
too craven to join me, to hell with you!
We could have killed them and we would have had more fighters, I think. But I don't know. I don't really like that.
I knew them!
What are those things?
Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Need Valerian Steel or Dragon Glass.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Don't fight him, Finn.
Finn! Stay with me!
Just chop their heads off, and then the only thing that can really do is use their
We need fire!
arms
It's
and
the
shit.
only way!
If you cut their limbs off, you'd be kind of fine, honestly. You know, like the only thing that'd be really able to get you then is, you know, the hands. Wait, is that the same people we killed? It is.
Where's Finn? He was over there!
It's dead. Light him on fire.
Finn!
Don't let.
They're everywhere!
What you up to, Danny?
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Do it.
No!
Run. Or none.
I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
How are you? Good up, you? I'm okay.
Your Grace.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you?
No.
Certainly you've been here before.
No.
You looked rather confused when you came in.
No, Your Grace.
No? I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you?
We don't. We've never...
You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It only matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience.
True.
Insincerity will only make matters worse for you. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
There's a friend, I do what I had to.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see.
Thank you for that follow.
Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good.
Weird that my wise bot didn't
Why
say
would you
anything.
be so
Oh, there it
reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves.
You know, I'd be...
When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
Baby, okay.
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious.
I do
You'll have to
know.
hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing.
But he's gonna know
you may
that I went
prove
down
to be
there.
a useful little bird.
He's not stupid.
Assuming
It's a
you
lot
do as
smarter
you're
than
told.
half, actually more
In
than
return,
half.
I'll take
more
care
than
of your
most.
problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Okay, so we need for this to work. I don't want to hurt Tyrion like I would in real life. You know, I wouldn't betray him, but for the sake of the game, it doesn't matter, right? Hold up. How to get Tyrion to talk. I really need this. Hopefully this choice actually matters. So the wine god talks if you are honest with him. He's a virtuous man at heart. I'll be honest with him, and he's honest with you. Now that Cersei will appreciate honesty, and you understand you want success in that, right? So, giving wine gives you away. That's obvious, but it's all that really said, low key. Important choices. Now, reading this before didn't actually help. I'm gonna be honest. Important choice 2. Tell Tyrion the truth and openly confess that Cersei has sent you. Both choices will end in the same way. Tyrion can see the truth whether you tell him or not. Try to hide the truth. Wait, that doesn't help. That doesn't fucking help. So, basically, this entire game, choices don't fucking matter at all. you don't kill the traitor... Huh? What? Wait, that matters? Wait, for every single playthrough I've ever did, the traitor was always Sir Royland, but I guess the traitor can be Duncan. Are you sure? I don't believe that. Can you deceive Tyrion? If not, nope, for some reason my normally intelligent Miri has the intelligence of Sarah. There is no possible way to Wow. Well, look, guys, another choice that does not fucking matter at all in this game. Am I surprised? Not really. It pisses me off.
I never liked the man anyway.
It really
does. And I
does.
doubt anyone will miss him.
It's like, you're forced to do something, and it's just... I'm just gonna be honest with them, though. Because, you know, I don't really care about deceiving them. But it doesn't even fucking matter, because the choice doesn't matter. Because you'll always know that you're deceiving him, even if you're honest with him.
I don't know.
One of the things said he would be honest with you back,
gave,
but
brother.
that ain't true.
Who knows how much they heard.
That ain't true.
They say your homeland is
Well,
fat
so.
and prosperous.
That was
An
the only
orchard
thing I
ripe
saw, though,
for
about
plucking.
it. Like every other website said.
We'll
that
take what
it's
we
not
want
possible.
and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their
Well, you
beds.
know, yeah, sure. With the 4 other men you have, I'm gonna be honest. Sorry.
I'll be there
6.
in a moment.
But
Glad
you
you made it.
What choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one
Exactly
in
why.
Westeros.
Exactly why I heard. Exactly why I gave mercy to him. To be honest.
Beskar wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them.
Are you staying
Just as I
here?
knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me.
Like what?
But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds.
Oh yeah.
Living
Imagine.
here has made a better man of you, nephew.
Imagine what she does. Thank you for your guidance.
Perhaps the same will be true for me.
There's nothing I can say to make you change your mind.
I've made my decision. You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Welcome back. This game is annoying. I hate how no matter what you do in this game, your choices don't actually matter. This is like the only Telltale game that, like, it just doesn't do anything. It's very stressful
Take this.
and annoying.
It'll help loosen his tongue.
No.
But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll
Thanks
be
for saying
listening to
that
every
right
word you
outside.
say.
Thank you for saying that right outside his door. You know?
Ah, I ask for Braun. As well come in. Let me guess. Your
listening, so we
family
don't
is
wanna
in
be honest,
grave
but-
danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I really must speak with you, Lord Tyrion.
Clearly. You're here, aren't you? At least you brought wine. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
You know, like, the only choices that really
So,
matter is legit
why are
like
you
the
here?
last episode. I actually know one thing that's
It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
Cersei.
I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
I feel like if I was
This is
Tyrion, I
all
would
a
just tell her.
ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive.
Well, she wouldn't have brought him wine in the first place, but not like we had a choice there.
You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong.
Obviously.
The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth.
But...
Admit it. Cersei sent you.
She left me no choice.
She never does.
Just tell.
At least
I feel like,
you have...
okay. Now, this choice doesn't matter, which is fucking stupid. Like, I feel like that choice right there, honest with him or not, should matter. If you're honest with him, he might be honest with you back, right? No, that's not at all what happens. It fucking pisses me off.
Had the courage to tell me the truth?
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
LOL. This game, it does piss me off. No cap.
What did my
His
sister
choices don't
expect
matter.
you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so.
I know what I'm doing.
Until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased.
I don't care what she thinks, she'll never find out.
Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that.
I'm gonna be honest.
Without her protection, you're in a very precarious
Wait,
position.
we don't have a protection anyway.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I have to tell her something.
Then lie. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names.
Actually,
and be done with
didn't he do that?
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time.
Wait. Hold up. Can we lie to Cersei even though Lucan was there? Can we do that? I mean, most likely not, right? But can we do that? Because if so, it might work out for us. It really might. I don't know that.
Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
I really hope this works.
Be
but
careful
he
who you
heard
trust.
Everything. Even if we told them and he didn't, and Lucan didn't come in and he was like, yeah, just lie. You know? If Lucan wasn't there, it might have worked out. Unfortunately, he was. But Lucan also knows that we are involved in a murder. But he didn't even say anything about that. I thought that's what originally he was going to bring up again, but he did. Excuse me. He didn't, and it kind of sucked.
Must you leave?
Oh, wait, they're still... Okay, they
Sorry.
are still hooking up.
Didn't mean to wake you.
I didn't think so,
You
to be
didn't
honest.
sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
Kind of glad, though,
much
because
at all
like,
these last few weeks.
the only thing that might be changeable...
I hope you don't have any regrets.
About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you...
I'm just saying this
With
now,
all
I
that's
still
happened.
don't think that we should be in Iron Wrath. I'm just saying, like, I'd just leave. I'd be like, you know what, there's nothing for our house we can rebuild in the future. Even though we might have trees.
What will we do now?
We might sell
Now
trees,
that
but,
we,
you know, most likely not.
What we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff. Not his father. Not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak.
It's fine. I already know what it is.
I'll see you soon. I hope.
It's fine letting know that we have a traitor to her, though, because she's honest and she's not the traitor, so...
Alright then. I'm
Yeah.
listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having
You
nightmares.
don't necessarily need to have a
So
secret with her.
Go on,
You know?
Talia.
I went
Especially-
back there.
Yeah.
To the Grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have?
So Ronan did
Where
it.
Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything.
Bring the letter because it's...
I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You've seen Talia.
No. It was dark, but I saw him.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered
Just
our
tell
house.
me who.
You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick.
I can't.
Anyone who would betray us like this
He needs to
deserves
tell
to
us.
die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I'm lord of this house, Talia. It's my job to deliver justice, not vengeance. I can't promise to kill a man before I've heard him out.
You know what he's done. That should be enough.
We can, okay. I feel like we can say that we give him mercy because he tells us something that I'm not going to say yet, but he tells us something, right? So, you know, why can't we kill him after he tells us? You know, like pretend we're giving him mercy, but not really. Because then he'll end up opening up, you know, like, I think I would do that in reality
Please.
without knowing, you know?
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
I'd be like, well, we'll just plan it, you know? Plan his death. Honestly, what I believe, though, I think you should be able to do that. Unless they switched it and then pretended it was a different betrayer, because it's possible you get the other guy to betray. But we already know who...
Go get the guards.
It is, most likely. I don't know if it is actually possible to get the other guy. I just read it on it that it was. If it was him, I'd be pissed. Straight up. Wait. Okay, good.
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out. What's that?
You tell me.
You
No,
don't
to be honest.
scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy.
You sold your loyalty like some whore in the street.
My loyalty has always been to this house. But you've been too damn blind to see it.
Now, what I didn't see is that you were a traitor.
You pushed me to this,
Jesse,
Roderick.
don't make excuses.
You brought it upon yourself.
You've been
You're
betraying
blaming
us
me
since the
for
beginning.
What you did. I'm telling you what you need to hear. I rose through the ranks because I knew when to ignore orders from men unfit to give them. Look at you, Roderick. You're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool
You've been
choices.
okay. This guy's really like, you've been making fool choices, you're weak, all this other shit, but then he had to go behind my back, which does not show strong. It does not show strength, okay? No, it does not show strength. You betrayed me, you're a coward, you're a bitch. You know? You stab me in the back, I'll stab you in the back. That's why I was saying about, like, finding out the traitor will say we'll give mercy, but don't actually give mercy. That's what I would have done, honestly. No cap.
Since the day you crawled off that corpse cart, letting Griff force you to the ground without a shred of dignity.
You didn't even know why I did
Taking
that.
Duncan to High Point when what you needed was an experienced soldier. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family.
Actually,
but you've
another thing is,
squandered them
Arthur,
all.
saving Arthur doesn't
Your
matter.
father
You can't
would
do
be
that.
ashamed.
So you turn traitor?
Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family.
You're the only one destroying the family.
You're driving
Arthur's
House
dead
Forrester
because
the way
of
of
you.
the Starks.
The only thing that matters
You got Arthur
is that
killed.
you swore an oath.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act.
Talk about actions, huh?
Shut your fucking mouth.
Finally showing some spine.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free.
You
Was
already
this
know
your
who.
doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing.
How? The only reason why things have been happening is because of you. Legit.
Just sentence me and be done with it. Kill me. And Asher dies too. I'll spare your life. Now talk.
I'm gonna be honest, I still wouldn't. I would lie and then kill him afterwards. Like, I don't give a shit about the honor there. You don't have honor,
Mira
I won't
cost
have
blood
honor
his
when I
army.
kill you too.
He's desperate to strike back.
Mira
He's
cost
going
loads
to
of
ambush
army?
Asher the
Wait,
moment
what?
he...
Wait, Lud doesn't have an army anymore because of Mira? Oh my god, I love it. I fucking love it. Thank you, Mira. I didn't know you did that.
He makes landfall.
Okay, me.
No!
Feels bad.
You must protect Asher.
I do like the
Protect
characters in this game.
the
It's
true
just-
lord of this house.
like, their stories are really good,
Take
but
this
it's just like
traitor
choices
away.
don't matter.
Get your hands off me.
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
I gotta
Lord,
try.
what do we do?
We defend my brother.
Prepare the horses.
We're gonna defend my brother.
We could ride for war. But we have Glenmore's back at us, I think. Because me and Elena are still marrying, so it might still matter. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Oh, fuck. I don't know what the fuck it's saying.
You smell that?
Do you know how long it
Almost
actually
there.
would take them to get
Let's have a
back? I think it does take a while.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them?
Soldier on the
They
man
don't
answer
know
to me.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Exactly.
You may
I
want to
get
start
started
by
in
telling
Newcastle.
your brothers not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No
No
guards. Hardly any ships.
At this point, if I was Asher, I'd be like, let's
fighting one of
not
your
sail
king's
towards
wars.
them.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right.
I would just sail towards like some other area, maybe not at the docks in a city where there could be enemies anyway. Like, they know we're coming already, you know? Like, where else are they gonna come, you know? Like, obviously they're gonna enter the same area we do. Right? I mean, that makes sense to me. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it.
So, this is Westeros.
There's no guards.
Ugly.
For a reason.
And small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Go back.
Asher. Thank the gods you made it back.
I brought you an army, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord knows you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
Guys, can you just keep moving? Don't fucking stop and talk, please? Like, this pisses me off. Let's talk. How about let's get the fuck out of here before it's too late?
What?
Get that gate open!
This guy's basically came out of nowhere.
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Where's my axe? Thank you. I was waiting for him to put his weapon out.
Out of my way!
He should have did that at the beginning, I'm gonna be honest.
It won't go farther!
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us. Asher!
I don't know what was the best choice in this part. Like, we could have rode for a war or something.
Raise the gate!
Or killed Lud
They've got
before
us
he even got
outnumbered.
here. But that didn't really happen. Kind of annoys me.
We have to get out of here.
Why would you go inside the gate? I mean, you guys are dumb.
It's stuck! Advance!
I'm gonna be honest. I'm letting
holding
Asher
it.
go.
One of us has to stay.
This should have been a choice thing, to be honest. I'm just saying. If he survived, it wouldn't even matter.
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher!
My lord, you must hurry. Let me save your life and our house.
Iron from ice, brother.
Iron from ice.
Oh, fuck. Can we play as him and fight?
I'll hold them off. But my lord, you can't.
Asher is your new lord.
Yes, my lord.
Roderick, go.
Feel bad because Elena is gonna lose. Why is it when everybody spits on people, the spit just doesn't even... I don't know. Okay, can I restart? No, but I don't like him dying, but isn't it? I don't know. It sucks. But regardless, they were gonna do it to us anyway. I think they would have died regardless. Maybe not. Is there a way to save? Hold up, let me look this up. Is there a way to save both Roderick and to save both Roderick and I can't think of his name now. What the fuck? It just like my mind went blank. Honestly though, holy shit. It's Asher. That's what it was. Fucking dumb. I'm dumb. Asher. That was a quick episode, I feel like, wasn't it? Yeah, it was quicker than the other one. Yeah, there's no way to save both. Which, I'm gonna still be honest about that. I think there should be, because there's like a quest thing where, like, before we go to battle, we have a choice between 3, right? Go to protect our brother, and then go protect our younger brother, Ryan. But if we went to go to get Ryan, we would get ambushed, probably die anyway, right? Excuse me. But if we did ride to war, what would happen? You know, like, I don't know. It's just annoying as well. I'm just gonna start the next episode, fuck it. Let me add a stream marker before we do this. Ooh, shit, not video producer, fucking computer. I meant to go to my creative dashboard so I can hide a fucking marker. This shit's annoying. Yeah, so like this entire episode was like smaller than every other episode I think. So like, I mean, I know. So it's just a little weird. Just sucks when choices don't actually matter in this game. Like at all. It kind of annoys me a lot actually. But yeah. So we need to upload like yesterday's stream, which is like 2 episodes, and then today, which is gonna be 2 episodes. So just start right into it, I guess. I'm really annoyed right now. Like, just kind of like you can't do anything to, you know, not risk it or whatever. Just sucks. Come on, game. If you are watching this on YouTube, hit that like and